Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Whoa! Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all this red was Hifumi.
No!
Wow. Ah!
What the?
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Wow. Like, I just don't understand, like, in these scenarios, in these situations, why people, like, decide that they want to split and leave, right? They should have never left Hifumi there by himself. Like, he just got attacked. Why don't y'all think the killer will circle back? Like, it's just crazy to me how people be operating. Look how his mouth is open. That's crazy.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we hadn't just heard it, that means it must mean Hifumi. Someone killed Hifumi. Killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks to Hammer. Was that 3? Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. One strike from that, and you are finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt this suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in a nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina? Sorry. I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kind of... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. The strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairway, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He ran off, going further down the hallway, way into the back of the hallway. This hallway or this hallway? I'm assuming they would point us in the right direction, right? Hammers missing? Was this? I felt like all these hammers were here before. I feel like a hammer's missing. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say some of them are used, some of them are used as scarf. I feel like that whole rack of hammers was there. Or mallets, whatever you want to call them. Lost. Oh, another hammer. That's first hammer, just as hammer one. I'm going the right way. I feel like maybe down this hallway then? So in this room? No? Alright. Maybe this one. Nope. We still ain't seen Kiyotaka. Only place we haven't been to is the physics lab. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. Is it coming from over there in the back? I leaped through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting here to greet me. Whoa! There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead. A double homicide? Damn!
Danganronpa.
Wow. Two bodies, Hifumi and Taka. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to two nightmares, one right after the other. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day, but still. Wow. Why is this happening? And Toko's passed out because of the blood. Alright, so I gotta talk about this for a little second. That's crazy, right? Two dead bodies, Taka and Hifumi, and the thing about both of them is they were really intrigued and interested in the Chihiro's program software, to where Hifumi was literally there when he wasn't supposed to be. And we know Kyoko, who we haven't seen either in a little second. Kyoko was upset about it. So I'm not gonna say it's Kyoko, right? But as of right now, looking at it from like a motive standpoint, she would be the first suspect that I would assume, like if I was to like play this the proper way it's supposed to. Alright. There's an even bigger hammer. There. Taka! Damn it! Why did this happen? If this is hammer 4, then that means he would have died after Hifumi, right? Yeah. Now it's Justice Hammer 4. And it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Like, I would assume, like, even though we hadn't seen Taka in a while, if he got killed with Hammer 4, then that should mean that he got killed after Taka, right? Or after, after Hifumi. So that means Hifumi would have gotten killed first. This not adding making sense. To Toko! Don't tell me Toko too! Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her there for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1. Then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 3. But this time, it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah! What? What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one who's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. What? What? Hey! Hifumi's been killed? Yeah. I see. Which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out. Of course. Come on. That's crazy. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab, Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? This is something that's come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right? Indeed. Well, that's not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What? What did you say? What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous. Come on. Are you serious? What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse office. I practically leaped down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. And where's Ao? Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Oh, there she is, okay. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, and when we were gone for like a minute, and then when we came back, this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're all going to die just like these guys did. What did you say? I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear. Why? First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural. Huh? Hold on. What do you mean 2 murders? Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment.
No way!
It can't be Taka too. It can't be.
No!
Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill us all. Then who might be the next target? Toko? Huh? What? I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment. You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up. So she's still unconscious? Damn. Wait, so you knew she was still up there, And still, it said nothing, huh? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. You bastard! Calm down. You forget about her, did you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone, stop fighting! Right now, we need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive him. She'll be alright. He shot out to the nurse's office and marched up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there, he was still there. Alright. Toko! Thank God you're okay. But right away, I noticed Taka's body's gone too. There was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right here, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing the crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of
Not
us.
possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these bodies? Bro, where is this random hair coming from? I'm so confused. It's coming out of nowhere. Wow. When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor. After that, we split into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all!
Fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
See.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be no other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule, I mitch you without a second thought. Mitch you, grind you, turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Word of Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility for any more. You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though. Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only ones without an alibi, the only one who could have done this is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
What?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then...
Very well. Then let us split up and begin searching. But There's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this.
Because, I mean...
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but if you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then, let's get moving. Yell out if you need anything. Find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Man, oh man, this is like getting intense, is it not? Is it not getting intense, y'all? Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all thinking. 2 bodies? 2 dead bodies? Robo Justice, right? 2 dead bodies. Hero we haven't seen. Kyoko we haven't seen since the dining hall. Was Kyoko in the dining hall? I don't remember her being in the dining hall. Was she? Based off what they're saying, she was, right? So it's just so many things that's just like playing out right now that's just crazy and weird, right? This is crazy, y'all. It's getting crazy. No, I gotta take my water break since I gotta do all this talking, since Spike doesn't want to give the voice actors their pay and make them work for their pay by letting them voice act continuously. All right, we was in the physics lab, right? I'm gonna go into the art room because I feel like that's where those hammers was coming from, and somebody just like painted over. Huh? The door must be locked. The door shouldn't be locked. The door was open. That's gotta be where the bodies are. Where could the 2 bodies have disappeared to? Can we talk to these people about the locked door? We need to search the bodies that have disappeared. What happened after that? It's a locker, but there's nothing too remarkable about it. Can we discuss this locked door that was not locked? They put the door, the things in there. They had to. The bodies got to be in there. Why is that door locked now when it wasn't locked before? Going to the rec room. That's probably where Celeste is at. Nope, she's not actually. Celeste. Was she really attacked with this Justice Hammer 1? But what the heck is with this thing? I don't think anything's going to be in the rooms, but check just in case. Yeah, no. I feel like they're in that. Makoto.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the respiratory. Huh? You mean?
Indeed.
I found them. Hifuma and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the respiratory. I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository. I can read y'all. The repository. But where the fuck is that at? Is that the room in the art gallery? It can't be because... Let's see. Repository. What room is that? Yep. Are the bodies here somewhere? Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. And I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... Who is strong enough to move Hifumi that quickly? The 2 bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered.
I wonder if the person, because we seen, just as I was saying in one of the previous videos, we saw that a mysterious figure that approached Monokuma, who he's saying you were supposed to keep things interesting and make the first move. I wonder if this suspicious Robo Justice person is actually that person.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all I gotta really slow down. Just slow down, Black. Slow down. I was going to hand them out when you found the body the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right. Stop talking. Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting.
Now make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial. Okay, see you later. Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit. Hold on. How could you be so calm? I mean, you have to be. Like, wow, how many times are we going to go through this? It's unfortunate. It sucks. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing that has played out. But we have to run through the same things. We don't have time to continue going back to, oh, how can you be so calm? Oh, how can you just sit? Like, it's the same stuff that's playing out. Bodies are discovered. It's unfortunate, but at the same time, we have to do the job unless you yourself want to die as well. I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead. Gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is just awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. This wasn't.
He's alive again? Where am I?
It's not a movie, huh?
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything. Before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
Yasuhiro? Yasuhiro. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality. You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your
Stop
meat.
talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hakagaru, right? That is the only person he could have been referring
So,
to.
in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. assaulting people, and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends. Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game. Although this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble. Yes, it does look that way. I don't believe it, honestly. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this, to make sure everyone else survives. I just have to do it!